guys, Thunderhound369 here, and today I've got a little bit of a surprise for you guys. Go ahead and maybe wondering, blank. Well, here you go. Today we're going to be taking a look at Transformers Prime First Edition Voyager class Bulkhead. Yeah, I know this guy's already been reviewed, so many times, because when these guys came out, pretty much everybody had one, everybody got the review, everybody's got one. Well, I finally got up off my cheap ass, because everybody that's been with the channel knows that I'm kind of a cheapskate when it comes to buying Transformers and other related items like that. You guys know that I'm kind of a cheap ass. Well, not this time. I was tinkering around on eBay and found this guy for what I consider to be a really good price, but kind of a good thing and kind of a bad thing, but I'm going to take it as it is. Because when I found him, I put my order, I bought him off of eBay about, I want to say about 3 or 4 days before San Diego Comic-Con. So, I picked him up, bought him off eBay for right around $65, free shipping, from a seller in Malaysia, of all places. So, thanks, really appreciate that. But anyway, like I said, I picked it up about 3 or 4 days before, bought it, before, 3 or 4 days before San Diego Comic-Con. It's San Diego Comic-Con's already came and gone by what? Couple weeks now, and I just now got the guy today. So after the announcement at San Diego Comic-Con, Hasbro said that they were now going to try to put these back in Toys R Us stores by what, November, October, December, somewhere around Christmas. They were going to try to put the first editions back out. So kind of a good news, bad news, but I'm going to take it for what it is. I'm not going to regret paying, the $65 for it, and instead of just waiting until November or so to pick him up, because, I really don't trust my Toys R Us, because they're like 2 to 3 hour drive. They don't normally carry everything. So, anyway, long story short, I may have opened up the bank account, plunked the money down. I don't regret doing it. So here we go. We'll go ahead and take a look at this guy. Like I said, I know pretty much he's been done time and time again, but I'm just glad to finally have him in my collection. So as you can see, he's got a nice little clear packaging here. It's got Transformers Prime, Bulkhead, the warning, 2-in-1 vehicle. Got the first edition right up here. Something I love. It's got the Autobot logo emblazoned on the top. As you can see, the package is a little dinged up, but that's no big deal to me, because I'm not going to keep him in package anyway. And here it says this includes display stand, which, if I understand correctly, is just a little cardboard cutout just underneath him. On the back we have, sorry for all the glare here too, guys. I want to apologize for that. I'm kind of trying something new, so let me know how this is working out. Up here we have first edition, intermediate level, Bulkhead Autobot. We have him in both robot vehicle modes. Removable Energon battle mace. Also available first edition Optimus Prime. I don't know if I'm going to go back and pick him up or not. I've got the Power Riser version. I'm kind of happy with that, so I'll probably leave that one. Transformers Prime, watch Prime on TV. Roll out with your favorite robots in the awesome ongoing series. Hasbro, Transformers.com. And on the other side we have nice little artwork of Bulkhead down the side. First edition series, 002, Bulkhead. Not a whole lot on the bottom. So, I've waited long enough. I've held you guys up long enough. It's time for me to take a little bit of a break. get this guy out of his package. That way I can see with my grubby little hands what everybody else has been enjoying on this guy. So it's finally my turn to take a shot. So guys, I'm going to take some time, open him up, mess around with him. Be right back. And we're back, guys, and all I can say is holy bejesus, what a transformation on this guy. Finicky, but cool. I like it. Things going where they shouldn't go, but I like it. But anyway, at any rate, here we have Bulkhead in his vehicle mode. I don't know exactly what type of vehicle you'd call him. You know, a little sport SUV, something, I don't know. But anyway, well, here's his little cardboard stand. All his little display stand, got Autobot logo there. Transformers Prime, Decepticon logo. Just cardboard box, that's all it is. Get that out the way. Stop. Do not roll off this table. So anyway, here we are, guys. There he is. I tell you what, wow. All I can say is wow. I am impressed. I have waited so long. I have been so long trying to get this guy in my hands, and finally I got a hold of him. And I am, wow. That's all I can say. Anyway, comes with one little accessory. He's got his wrecking ball mace. Stop. Don't you go. Sit. He's not exactly sitting square, sitting flush. I did have a few panels that those arms are giving me a fit. But anyway, there's his little mace, as you can see. Got some nice little detail to it. It's just a solid piece of gray plastic with some black wash on it. It's pretty solid, but it feels kind of hollow, which it is hollow because I just smashed on it. Yeah, it's hollow. I can feel pieces moving that I don't think should be moving. So anyway, we'll go ahead and take a look at Bulkhead here. As you can see, nice little SUV. Got that green paint, green molded plastic, sort of translucent clear windshield, yellow painted headlights. Got the bumper and the grille and everything molded in there. Got the black bumper. Come around the sides, you can see I don't have him completely 100% transformed correctly, but he's got nice black molded wheels. Still could have done, you know, a little bit of silver paint around the inside of the rims would have been nice. Got a little darker green just here, it looks like, maybe a gray. And then you come around the back again. See his red tail lights painted on, and see what looks like his arms under here. But if you kind of use your imagination a little bit, you can pretty much say, well, these are exhaust pipes. Black bumper. Got a nice little silver painted luggage rack on top. Translucent windows on either side. Got what looks like a little what they call vent shade, vent visor going over the front part of his window. Like you roll your window down just a little bit, keep the rain out, but still get good clear air coming through them. And these windows are painted. Door handle, gas cap. I like that little touch, the gas cap. I gotta say, this guy's transformation was a bit finicky, especially these arms where that compresses in, and just getting that much bulk and that much beef compacted down into such a small form. Just amazing. I love it. So anyway, guys, let's take another real quick break. I'll be right back, and we'll have Bulkhead back in his robot mode to go over everything else. Alright guys, we're back, and now I've got Bulkhead all transformed back up into his robot mode, and as you can see, just plain awesome. All I can say. Plain awesome. I love the guy. I love his vehicle mode. I love his robot mode. I love the transformation. I mean, it gets a little finicky, you know, with the arms right through here. It gets a little finicky, but it's still a nice little transformation. I do like it. You get a little look at his head sculpt here. Looks pretty much about like the animation model. I love it. Looks great. Got a little bit of a backpack. Got his little wheels stuck out the back just a little bit, but that doesn't bother me too bad. He's got some nice little silver right through here on his waist. Still, just overall, the bulkiness of this guy, to go from something so compact to something just so beefy, so chunky. I love it, especially this arm compression, the way that works. I love that. And then, you know, the one thing that I didn't notice when I was transforming him into vehicle mode the first time was that little slider mechanism just in there. I didn't notice that at first until I went to transform him back into robot mode, and then I was like, I noticed it. Bottom of his feet, about the only place that's hollow on him, but other than that, looks great. I can't complain about this one. Like I said, you know, he's got his little mace, you know, you've got the little gimmick. You can flip one of his hands in, give him a little blaster if you want it, or you can just take the peg and port it right in there. Give him his mace, his wrecking ball. Really cool, really cool. But now I will say the one thing about my particular Bulkhead, about my figure, I did have a problem with him just as soon as I took him out of package, you know, taking all those little recycled shoestrings or whatever you want to call them off of him, getting him out. His right arm fell off at the shoulder. That was the only issue I had with him, but it went back on no problem. You know, his left arm's a little bit loose at the shoulder joint, but it's no big deal. I can deal with it. As far as his articulation, his head will go side to side, but will not go full 360. Can go up and down somewhat. Arms will go, they will go full 360, but you kind of sort of have to manipulate them just a little bit to get them to do it, because of the shoulder pads and everything just kind of crash into everything. But they will go. Does have a forward and back swivel, but that's due to the transformation joint just up here at the top of his shoulder. Very nice. Bicep swivel does have that, but it's a bit stiff. Single jointed elbow bends to right there. No wrist articulation other than in and out. No big deal. Got nice little molded hands, as you can see. Nice little molded 3-finger and thumb hands. You got this hollow spot right through here, but that can be overlooked. No waist joint. As far as his hips, legs on ball joints, will go back at the hips, forward. Got kind of a soft little ratchet joint in there. You can't hear it, but you can kind of feel it. Comes out quite a good ways out. Does rotate full 360. Bends at the knee only to there, to about 85, maybe 80 degrees. And you know, you can move his toes around if you want. Don't fall over, big guy. Don't fall over, please. Alright, guys. There is the enjoyment that is Transformers Prime First Edition Voyager class Bulkhead. Can I recommend picking him up? Well, yeah, I can recommend getting him if you can find him in, you know, I think Hasbro said they were going to re-release him in what, October, November, December, somewhere around the holiday season. If you can find him at your local Toys R Us, you don't have him yet, you can find him, get him. But if you're unwilling to wait, you don't want to take your chances on your local Toys R Us not getting him, just look around on eBay, find the absolute cheapest price that you can. If I can think to, I will put the link to this seller in the description, you know, in the syphilis bar below, as George has so gracefully named it, the syphilis bar. So anyway, exaggerated elegy that is, so shout out to him. So just look in the syphilis bar. But yeah, I can recommend getting him if you don't have him. But if you've got him, to everybody that's got this guy, and now me, to everybody that's got this guy, I can say, damn, he is, you know, $65 for me, you know, coming from me, I'm a cheap ass as hell, and $65 coming from me is like, wow. Even that's cheap for me. That's cheap, finding him that cheap. So anyway, guys, I'm going to go on the record and saying that may also have opened up a whole new direction for me, because I've also got another little item coming up. I'll just say, yeah, I went ahead and popped for the arms micron breakdown as well, so that video is coming up soon as well. So guys, I do recommend getting your hands on this guy if you don't have him. If you can, if you have the means by possible, get him. So anyway guys, this has been my look at Transformers Prime First Edition Voyager class Bulkhead. I can't say enough good stuff about this figure because it is just so damn good. It is the best damn figure I've got in my collection so far. He is going to be going front and center up on the shelf, so, as well as breakdown. So guys, I'm Thunderhound369. Thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. Until next time, I'm out of here. See y'all.